Hello, this is Prince of Somnia, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy V. Last time, Galuf left us. Oh well. We didn't need him anyway. Although actually he says all of our most powerful magic attacks, so that's kinda bad. Anyway, in this episode, well, we don't really have much of anywhere to go. I guess we need to follow Galuf to wherever the hell he went. His world, I guess, so let's see. Where the hell did Tycoon go? I'll be honest, it's been a really long time since I've recorded the last episode. Like, a really, really long time. Haha, here it is. There we go. I can't even remember when I recorded the last episode of this LP, but, whatever. Aww. Yeah, we'll rest in the palace. Why not? Last chance to see a little cutscene here. Yup. Oh wow, 15 years ago, huh? It's a little hard to imagine that 15 years ago was 2001. Here's a scary thought for you. Makes me wonder how many people in the audience right now were born in the 2000s and are teenagers now. Holy cow. What is she doing? Oh. If you're wondering why I'm a little quieter today, or at least my voice seems a little bit more soft-spoken, it's because I'm recording this in college and, well, I'd rather not be noisy if I can help it. I actually kind of like the people well, I guess my room is next to, for a change. Well, I don't really know them, but I like them considerably better than the last guy, because it hasn't been noisy yet. Anyway, I'm pretty sure that's all we can really do here for right now. Or, well, pretty much ever. So, well, we need a way to make those, or get us to Galuf's world, so who better to ask than Sid and Mid? Let's see, yeah, here we go. Back to Catapult. There we go. Let's see. I also want to heal up because, well, I'm kind of hurting a little bit there. Oh, yeah. For Ferris, since she's a Dragoon now, I bought her Mythril Spear from Karnak. Just so that she can have something to jump with and deal double damage. You don't have to if you don't want to. I think I mentioned in the last episode you don't really need the Dragoon, but I want to use a Dragoon because Dragoons are cool. Heck, that's why I use Valkyries in Bravely Default, and Second, even though they're not really the best. But whatever. This isn't that game. This is totally different. Well, not really totally different. I don't know if this game is more balanced or more broken than the Bravely series. Because, I mean, on one hand... Okay, no, that's a lie. I was gonna say on one hand, we're not really gonna be doing max damage all the time, but... no, the Dancer will definitely be doing max damage in the future. Oh, damn it. You know, I walked into Catapult and started running my mouth off, and I totally forgot the reason why I went there in the first place. Classic Prince of Somnia screw-ups. But, yeah, so I'm recording from the dorm, and I don't want to be noisy. It's a message! Oh. Don't say that. because you know if you say something like that, something bad definitely happened. Well, anyway, so yeah, if you come here, it'll just say that Sid and Mid went to Tycoon's Meteorite, because that's where we got the adamantite from. So that's how you're supposed to know to go there. I suppose if I'd wanted to save a little bit of time, I could have just said, screw it, we'll go there straight off, but... Well, that would have been a little bit, metagamey, I guess? I don't know. The fact that I'm using the job class as I am is a little metagamey, so whatever. But it's Final Fantasy. If you're not metagaming, then what the hell are you doing? No, I'm just messing around. I just recently finished Bravely Second, by the way. Awesome game! So much better than the original, honestly. Just even from a sheer gameplay perspective, they did a lot of things right that the first game didn't quite do so well. Too bad about the Mystic Knight, though, but I can understand why they got rid of it. If you think Mystic Knight's obscene in this game, you ain't seen nothing yet. You really haven't. Put that thing back where it came from, or so help me, or so help me! What's going on? Did it just select power drive? Ah, I see. What do you mean recharging? Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, so does that mean the meteors fell to this planet and then they teleported over? That doesn't seem like a very efficient way of traveling. We need to get over to that world over there. Let's fling meteors at it. That'll work. Clearly, no one will be afraid of us emerging from the giant smoking rock that collided with their planet at Mach 50! Alright, so now they're gonna head off to the next meteorite. But which meteorite are they heading off to? Well, it's sort of a Chekhov's question sort of a scenario. No matter which one you go to next, Sid and Mid will show up there. Somehow. Well, whatever. But before we go off to the next meteorite I want to head to first, which would be Karnak's meteorite, I want to head over here. I can't land in the forest, so I'll have to land down here. I want to go to North Mountain first because, well, I'll just tell you straight up. The next boss we're going to be fighting uses a lot of Earth Elemental attacks, and the Galacats in this area can give you, the Galacats in this area, if you control them or confuse them, they will use the Float spell on you. So, yeah, I want to get everyone on my team fitted with Float, so that way we don't have to worry about those Earth Elemental attacks. Otherwise, we'll be taking like 500 damage to the face every turn. I highly recommend you do this, especially if Galuf was your healer. I don't know why Galuf would be your healer. I like having Lena heal. Where? What am I? What the hell am I? Do I not? I don't have throw! Oh, damn. Okay. I'm honestly a little bit used to having all of the abilities I have, like, at the end of the game, because, well, I did practice the final boss a couple of times in between recordings. Okay, these are not the guys I'm looking for. Let's move along. I'm gonna have to... There we go. I'm gonna have to switch Ferris back into a ninja for one of the for one of the bosses coming up now. Let's control the Galacats, please. That was jump in action there. It does pretty good damage. I mean, you kinda have to think about how long it takes for jump to take action, but I don't really think it's like... It's not really double the time it takes for an attack to go through. Not quite, at least. So it is a little bit worth it. So anyway, yeah, let's just have the Galacat float all of us. Oh, well, there you go, multi-targeted. There we go. Alright, now finish it. Finish it. Yeah, one of the things about control is that when you're controlling a monster, you can't have it defend, so you can't just waste a turn that way. It has to do something. Oh, by the way, I suppose I should have said this earlier. Float status, it sticks with you even outside of battle, so there you go. Fortunately, we don't have the float spell quite yet, so I have to make do with controlling a Gallicat. Alternatively, you could also confuse or capture the Gallicat in order to have it cast float on your entire party. So there you go. I think float wears off if you recover at an inn or die. Dying usually cures a lot of status effects, but it has this nasty habit of, you know, killing you. Anyway. What the hell town is that? I honestly can't remember, viewers. Oh, it's Carwyn! Which means I'm on the wrong side of the... This is already turning into a gong show of an episode, I can tell. This is where I need to be. Let's wander around the world lost with Prince of Somnia. Boy, I tell ya. There it is, Karnak Meteorite. Hey, look, they're there, even though we never said to come here. Somehow. Oh. Alright. Before you go in there, if you really care about rare steals, you might want to consider switching one of your party members into a thief and saving beforehand. But since I don't give a crap about rare steals because they're not worth it at this point in the game, I won't worry about that. Well, it's a den of monster, singular, namely Titan! Let's see, this guy has 2500 HP, he's a heavy type enemy, and he loves to use Earthshaker. I mean loves. It's a multi-targeted Earth Elemental attack that deals about 500 damage to all party members. It's really, really nasty because it'll basically two-shot everyone. Fortunately, I floated everyone beforehand, so I don't need to worry about that. After that, you're pretty much good to go. Just wail on him, slow him. You can stop him if you really want to, but it won't really do anything. Throw scrolls, Berserker Death Sickle, 1,000 Needles. Damn near everything will work on him, unless it's stuff that won't work on heavy types. As a general rule, I would avoid using Zenonage unless you really, really need it, because it's way more damage than you'll really need, and you'll end up spending way too much money doing it. I learned that the hard way the first time I played this game, because it had been a while since I had seen a Let's Play of the Super Famicom version, and I had totally forgotten what Zenonage, or Gill Toss as they called it in that game, did, so I just threw money at my problems without knowing it, and that kind of screwed me over in the next town. So yeah, Titan, not really all that much of a problem, but when you defeat him, you get him as a summon! Titan is really, really, really powerful. He's pretty much the best attack summon we're going to have for a very long time. Even better than the elemental ones we have now. If you have a Gaia gear on you right now, and a summoner, equipping the Gaia gear on the summoner and then casting Titan's pretty much the best damage you're going to be able to do, since, well, Gaia gear boosts Earth Elemental damage, and Titan's Earth Elemental. Also, Titan has a rare steal, the Gaia Hammer, if you so care. It's another item, it also boosts Earth Elemental damage, does pretty good damage with your Berserker, it's even more powerful than the Desicle, and it's a chance of casting Earthshaker on the entire enemy's party. But again, it's a rare steal, and I don't particularly care. Let's see. Alright, next we're going to head off to Waltz. And I'm going to have to switch Ferris into a ninja for this part. There you go, there's Waltz in there. And there's the Waltz Meteorite right there. I remember the first time I played this game, I had parked Hiryu right in front of the meteorite, like right below it, and then I tried to land my airship there, and I was like, wait, why can't I land my airship there? And then I landed somewhere else, and I saw Hiryu just sitting there, and I was like, oh, damn Hiryu. Anyway, so yeah, Ferris is going to switch into a ninja, and I haven't learned jump for you yet, so let's give you first strike. No, not, well, okay, whatever. Doesn't really matter what I give her anyway, so. Ninja suit and power armlet. Yeah, that ought to be good. These actually are kind of tough battles if you made Galuf your attacking mage, because, well, you're gonna need multi-targeting ability here. She's pretty well screwed no matter what I do, so healing her won't help. I don't know why they make us revisit all the meteors. I guess maybe they want a little extra padding for Bartz's world. Whatever. Uh-oh. Ba-bomb! Or bombs, or parabolos, or whatever you want to call them. Anyway, these guys are annoying. They all have like 1500 HP each, and when they die, they cast a Rise, which will basically revive any other paraboloses that have already died in the same, well, when they're dead, I guess. Which is really annoying, and the reason why you want to use multi-targeting attacks on them. And also, being, well, bombs, they have this nasty habit of casting self-destruct, which is annoying. So yeah, you want to use scrolls, Titan if you have it. You don't really have a way of multi-targeting slow, so I guess you can haste up Varus. Just all around, try to kill them all at the same time, and don't die. If you're really desperate, you've got Zenonage. So I have to say, are we going to get our turns yet? He's just kind of sticking there. Doesn't really matter what element scrolls you use, these guys aren't really weak to anything. Wow, look how fast Ferris got her second turn there. If only we had an item or equipment that let us have haste at the beginning of a battle. Oh, good. See, their Rise counter only works if the other bombs or paraboloses are alive when they counter, but since they all died simultaneously, we don't have to worry about that. Well, it's nice to have a cheer squad, at least. Let's see. Bart's got a new ability there. Mineuchi. Let's see. Oh, it's a stunning ability I almost never use, really. I believe the innate extra evasion check for Samurai has to do with, like, I forget what it is exactly, but I think it's one of its abilities that you can learn via job level up that basically gives you an extra evasion to check. I think it's Blade Grasp or whatever they call it in this game, I forget. Whatever, I don't really care. Yeah, that ought to do. I don't know why I don't have a better helmet gear for Varus than that leather cap. I guess I might have sold off something. Well, whatever. Alright, last but not least, where could Sid and Mid possibly have gone? Right over here to the Gone Meteorite. Yeah, I know, the joke was terrible. It wasn't even mine, viewers, I'll be honest with you. But, whatever. No, Ferris, I want you to be a thief for this one. You need the, gloves. Let's see. What ability do I want you to have? I could make you into a dancer and have you use flirt. No, I don't think so. I don't have the flirt ability. Whatever. Let's go focus, because I have no idea of anything better to do. Let's see. Green beret, ninja suit, thieves gloves. Thief's gloves. whatever. And stick you in the back, which I should have been doing, but haven't because I am just off today. I really am. Well, anyway, let's go up here. Let me guess, we're gonna be attacked by a boss monster again? Kind of expecting it at this point. Yeah, actually, they have. Yeah, maybe we should check in on them. Nuts. They're being attacked by purple swirls of doom. Against these manticores. Or, the manticore. Okay, well, that was his common steel, the Dragon Fang, which is actually something I wanted. His rare steel is a Wind Spear, which is a more powerful spear than the Mithril Spear. Not as powerful as the Javelin, but we can literally buy Wind Spears in the next town anyway, so I don't particularly care about that. Let's see. This guy's got about 3,300 HP. He's not heavy type, so we can slow him. Use Gravity, Deathclaw, Missile, Flirt, Stop. Just about anything you want to do against this guy, you can. With the caveat that this guy also loves to use Aqua Breath. So you want to make sure you heal that off. I wasn't exactly expecting Ferris to steal right off the bat. It kind of caught me off guard there, but whatever. If I can get Lena off healing duty for long enough, I'll start having her use gravity spells against this guy. Unfortunately, since we're sans our blue mage, we can't use Deathclaw and then stab him and then kill him. Which is unfortunate and sad. Ooh, nice. I have this like sudden fear that I'm going to start talking about the Bravely series a lot. Ooh, there's a Katana's crit proc over there. Katanas really have a pretty high critical hit ratio. Oh, this guy's almost dead. Hooray! Gravity is awesome. This must be like one of the very few RPGs where they have several bosses that are not immune to like instant death abilities or gravity attacks or all the insane shit you could pull against normal enemies. Huh, they've got a kind of line there on some sort of weird peninsula. Oh, alright. Sure. I guess we're never gonna see them again, since this is... How did they fly Black Chocobo over here? There's no forests within miles of this place. It's desert. Whatever. Let's see... Oh! This is the... No spoilers, though, but this peninsula is important for later. I'll just say that much. Anyway, that's not what I want. Anyway, before you move on, just do a little bit of a magic check here. Let's see. We've got 10 white mage spells, 9 black mage spells, 7 time mage spells, 7 summons. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 7 summons. Shitload of blue spells. I think you should have somewhere around the order of like 21 of these things or something. I'm pretty sure. And 3 songs. So yeah, that's the magic check. You want to make sure you have all of those. Only the songs are, from what I've heard at least, permanently missable. So, you know, maybe make sure you have those, but other than that, you really should be fine. Let's see. Mithril Spear, Gold Shield, Cap. How about Ninja Suit for you? And Mithril Gloves. There we go. And back to the front. So yeah, you just want to make sure you have all the spells that you can get at this point in the game. Anything armor-wise that you need in order to move on, although we'll be having another shop in the relatively near future. And you probably want to drop a save right now. Because spoiler alerts, we will not be coming back to this world. Why is it a pit to get to the other world? Is it like a highway to hell or something like that? I don't know. Because we're in this till the end of the line. Yep. The entire royal family of Tycoon is just gonna disappear because reasons. Now that seems like a wise idea. Why does the portal appear there anyway? You would think they'd travel through like the meteorites or something, but no. Those are pretty clouds. Look at me talking about pretty clouds. Like, what is this, Pokemon Emerald? Those clouds are very pretty though. What a strange island. I guess this is where we landed or something. Good morning. Good morning. Well, this certainly is no Caldisla, but whatever. So this is Galuf's world, some tiny island in the middle of nowhere. How exciting! Anyway, we've got another a new enemy here, Pals. Let's see. These guys, really nothing special about them. But every time you fight one, you get an ability point and a tent. You will always get a tent from defeating these guys. So basically, what you're supposed to do, and I guess the fact that the Pals drop tents all the time is a clue, you need to use a tent in order to progress with the plot. Oh. I guess you don't really remember here, do you, Varys? And why is that? Oh, well, I know why, but whatever. Uh-oh. It's a scary monster that walked right on top of the trees like they were two-dimensional! Why didn't you guys do something? We're all like in the level 20s. You just let yourself get hauled off by this abductor. Yeah, that's great game. Anywho, this guy's got 1500 HP. He's pretty powerful. He can also use Maelstrom on you, which will take your HP down to low, but I'm not too worried about that. You can actually lose this battle just fine, but you get something really good if you actually win, and I want to win. If you really want to, you can Zenonage this guy in the face and kill him instantly. But apparently he didn't use Hurricane at all this time, so I guess I'm not too worried about that. Yeah, you get another off of him. Okay, so maybe it's not that great, but whatever. Anyway, ooh, there's a chest here. Smoke you! I can't feel my legs. Yeah, no, there's no getting out of being abducted at all. Even if you win, you lose. Heads I win, tails you lose. Looks like we're in prison now. Is it the worst prison ever? This is a JRPG, which means that we've been thrown into prison with all of our weapons, job classes, and gear intact. every time this theme plays, I'm gonna let you listen to it a little bit, viewers. Every time. This might just be my favorite villain theme in Final Fantasy. It really is. I just love it so much. It's called the Evil Lord X-Death, if you want to look it up on YouTube. There's someone, forget his YouTube name, who's done like remastered versions of certain games made by Square Enix, or remastered songs of certain games made by Square Enix. It's really, really good. He did Final Fantasy V and I believe Chrono Trigger too. Oh, I guess X-Death is showing us to them to intimidate us or something. In some sort of floating image in the sky. A holograph or what? A holograph light, I guess. Weren't we standing above, or X-Death, I suppose you could say? Hell's Bells? Gilgamesh? Nice portrait, dude. Whoa! Holy cow! Man, he must be a really powerful mage. He is. When did Creel get a Windrake? What, was it like a birthday present? Happy birthday, Creel. Here's a giant freaking dragon. Wow, this is a pretty cool theme. You get your memories back, you get an awesome dragon and a badass theme. That's a very big bridge. Holy cow. Oh, they just let him... Maybe not land is such a good word, but you would have thought X-Death would have shot the guy out of the sky, but apparently he doesn't have cannons on this thing. What does he have, a Cuisinart? What's in that chest? Oh, wow, they actually took all of Bartz's equipment. So much for being the worst prison ever. Well, though an old man just broke inside. Well, whatever, now we have the opposite situation, or situation. Galuf is all on his own here in Castle X Death. But can he rescue Bartz and the party all on his own with nothing on his side except for phenomenally powerful magic? You'll just have to find out next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy V. See you guys then.